small critter caused a major disturbance at Busch Gardens. Officials are blaming it for a 4-hour power outage that put nearly the entire park at a standstill. Fox 13's Natalia Verdina has more on the situation that many park visitors say was not just frustrating, but also bizarre. Natalia, so what caused this power outage?
Well, Lloyd, it was a squirrel. TECO officials say it got into some electrical wiring and caused the circuit to go out. And apparently, these little critters are known to do this. Although TECO says there are safeguards in place, sometimes these things just happen. It's Saturday, and the laughs and high-pitched screams you usually hear coming from Busch Gardens are nowhere to be heard.
It was a hell because you were able just to see the animals. Some of them were locked in. Nearly
every attraction was down for a good 4 hours. From the moment the park opened to around 2 o'clock, visitors were left standing around, waiting for the power to come back on.
I was expecting more rides being available.
TECO crews rushed to the substation that powers the park. After hours of repairs, the lights came back on and the culprit was exposed. The electric company announcing a squirrel was to blame.
That's pretty ridiculous. Is that what you were expecting to hear, though, a squirrel?
No. How would that happen?
No one could believe it at first.
I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't.
And you can imagine just how frustrated out-of-towners were feeling.
Because we drove all the way from Virginia, you know? Like we drove.
The fun-filled day they had envisioned became duller with each hour that went by. Many visitors getting impatient and deciding to call it quits.
So we're only here for the day, and we planned on coming to Busch Gardens, and it's closed, you know? So now we have to find other stuff to do.
Others just went with the flow, saying they hope to have better luck next time.
Yeah, I think if we weren't pass holders, it would have been a bigger deal.
Busch Gardens is trying to make it up to the people who were affected by the power outage. They're asking those visitors to contact guest services to request a complimentary ticket or refund. That's all done on a case-by-case basis. They also let people in all day today without scanning their tickets. Lloyd.
All right, Natalia.